36ers coach Gary Fox will use 3 players to cover for the injured Mike Mackay. Mackay cracked a bone and tore ligaments in his left foot in Friday night's game against the Sydney Kings and will be out of action for at least 6 weeks.
When Mike Mackay fell heavily in Friday's match, it didn't just present him with the problem of a serious injury, it also posed problems for coach Gary Fox as to who would replace him while he was recuperating. Under NBL rules, any player who plays more than 2 National League matches in any given season becomes ineligible to play in the South Eastern Conference, in which South Australia has the defending champions, the SAFM Buffaloes. So Fox has decided to use 3 players from the Buffaloes to cover until Mackay returns. Former 36er Peter Sexton will play the next 2 games against Eastside Melbourne and Illawarra. Graham Cubank will then come in against Westside and Melbourne, and Andy Simons will play against North Melbourne and Canberra. Today, Mackay was philosophical about his immediate future. Any chance he had of making a trip to Seoul seems to have gone, but a championship for the 36ers will be next best.
I'm not sort of counting myself out yet. Hopefully I'll be back by the end of April. So if I put in a couple of good performances then, I might be able to convince Adrian to put me on the plane, but if I don't make it, I'm still going to work hard for the championship.
Mackay has already suffered a serious injury, that being a bad knee injury 2 years ago. Now he's looking for a change of luck.
I'm going for a hat-trick next year. No, it's a bit disappointing, but after every injury I've come back sort of well, so I've just got to keep the weight down and keep on doing some weights while I can't run.
Now, I've got to ask Graham Goodings why all sporting people have earrings these days. Dermot Brereton, then we saw Michael Mackay.
Why are you asking me, Max?
Well,
you're the sporting guru.
Yeah, but you sort of know those feminine sort of things about certain people.
They're probably trying to outdo me.
That's
impossible.
Of course.
Next they'll be sweeping their hair back and short on top.
I'm speechless. Max, I have no idea why. Is there a punchline to this?
No, there's not.
Why
I
does
just
the sportsman
saw
have a hole in his ear?
I'm sure people would be looking at the TV and just wondering.
How
but anyway,
did Mike Mackay crack his bone?
Yeah, right. Well, we can't.
Well, look, before you go, and I know you want to, we see you at the footy tomorrow night.
Yes, definitely going to League headquarters tomorrow night for the Bicentennial Carnival that kicks off. And very important, you must go because there is no possible way you're going to see it live on television.
But there's a telecast of it, isn't it?
No, there's telecast, but it's very late. But the important fact is, irrespective, if the games are sold out or they're not sold out, you will definitely have to go to see it live. No live coverage.
League would be pretty thrilled.
Yeah.
So would we.